Hey youth, it's time to grow up. It's time to take responsibility. Hey youth, it's time to grow up. It's time to take the responsibility. Hey youth, man, it's time to grow up. It's time you will take some responsibility. Hey youth, it's time to grow up. You have to take some responsibility. You want play big man and big woman. You want walk this land, you a bad man. Because you a work for a dollar man. I think you have your own house and land. You think you can't be careful one because you're strong. You think you're young, you wanna have some fun. Me no want to summon them a drink rum and smoke and put on. Me say, hey youth, you better grow up. It's time for you to take some responsibility. Hey youth, man, it's time to grow up. It's time you take some responsibility. Hey youth, it's time to grow up. It's time you have to take some responsibility. Hey youth, man, it's time to grow up. It's time you have to take some responsibility. You're responsible for yourself. You have to stay safe for yourself. You need to watch out for yourself and provide for yourself. You can't depend on mommy and daddy and your sister and your brother and your auntie and your uncle and your granny and your grandpa. Depend on yourself, be independent. Can you want on your own? Keep coming when you want. You don't want take education. Hey youth man, you better grow up. It's time you have to take some responsibility. Hey youth man, you better grow up. It's time you have to take some responsibility. Hey youth man, you better grow up. It's time you have to take some responsibility. Hey woman, hey man, hey youth, you better grow up. Tell all of them right about now. All of them have some big mouth. All of them too full stripe. Them don't know what's wrong, them don't know what's right. Picking up the gun and kinda robbing everyone. And you have to guard yourself pregnant. Up to some little children like them guns. Hey youth man, you better grow up. It's time to you to take some responsibility. Hey youth man, it's time to grow up. It's time you have to take some responsibility. Hey youth man, you better grow up. It's time to you to take some responsibility. Hey youth man, it's time to grow up. It's time to you to take some responsibility. You're living as a citizen in this society. You need to get a job and a blasting ID. You need to earn some money before you turn a thief. The more you grow is the more you want. It's twice a child and it's twice a man. Have to get a woman and make some children. Have to go to work every day or they too late. You think this life easy, ask your parents. Now you have to pay some rent. Now you get sick, you check the doctor. Now you want to be a police officer, teacher, and even a porter. But say youth man, you better grow up. It's time to you to take some responsibility. Hey youth man, it's time to grow up. It's time to you to take some responsibility. Take some responsibility. Take some responsibility in life, in life, in life, in life. Always listen to your elder, I'm telling you. Take your education and your knowledge too. Everything you're doing and you think you know. Now you end up with experience you didn't know. Hey youth man, it's time to grow up.